Alright, how you doing? My name is Glenn, and this is my son Nathan.
What's up?
Right. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Emax Tinyhawk RTF we bought from B&H. So let's open this box up real quick. Let's start this way. Then just pop it on the ends. Right. Got our invoice. Got a lot of packaging. As you see, it's packaged in there very nice. Oh. And we have a nice looking case. Let's get this out the way. And let's come back to this here. Alright, it's a nice case. Really nice. Let's see what's inside of it. Oh, it actually says Emax on it. Get that? Yeah. Looks really nice.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Let's see what we have here. Let's start with what everybody wants to see. Let's start with the Tinyhawk. Yeah, comes with the battery already, like that. Okay, little cover for the camera. We have a screwdriver, another battery lead, and some screws and little rubber grommets. Spare blades. Let's open this up. Stickers. I'm not going to take out the blades or the stickers. I just want to see two different manuals. User manual says right here, and I don't know what this is. I guess another different manual. We'll look at that later. Oh, shows you that it's windy out here. It shows you how the battery goes in, I guess, up here. So there's I guess there's a battery in here. Yep, there's a battery, a rechargeable battery. Recharge it by USB right there. So these go with the headset. We'll look at that in a minute. And we have, oh, there's a couple more things, but we have the controller. Does not have altitude hold. Couple switches. And from what I did see before, I think one of them is for the arming and one is for different rates. I'll tell you what that are when I look at the manual. Let's go back in here. This should be the charging cable. I think this charging cable does both the battery pack for the headset and also right here for the controller. And if I'm correct, the battery inside of the controller is the same kind of battery like this here, which is an 1800 milliamp 3.7 volt battery. So there's the charging cable, and here is a nice charger for the battery. So let's see, how does that work? I think you just stick that right in here and plug this into any USB or charging block. And that's it. I mean, this case is very nice. And if you're wondering why there is a Mavic 2, I just want to show you how nice this is, and how spacious it is, that I can actually take my Mavic 2 with the Hasselblad,
What?
You got it? You back? I don't know what happened with the camera. We had a malfunction. Probably the battery died. On the has a Osmo. He's working Osmo, but here I'm going to show you how nicely that fits inside there. So if you had your controller can fit there. This is a very spacious bag. That's the only reason why you actually see my Mavic 2 Pro there. So we're going to cut. Let me show you real quick all the things. You got a headset. You have the controller. You have the quad. You have a charging block, and a couple of my extra blades just flew away because it is kind of windy out here. All this for $165.99. I was actually lucky and blessed to pick this up for $144 from B&H on sale. I think one of my blades, here we go. One of my extra blades is gone. So we're going to cut now and actually show you what it looks like maybe flying it. Alright, what we're getting ready to do is take this little Emax Tinyhawk for a quick spin. We're going to bind it. Nice little sounds coming out of it. We're going to take the controller. I read that this has 3 switches. That's beginner, intermediate, and expert, if you will. This one here is disarm, middle. If you lose your drone, you can find it by hearing the beep and keeping the throttle down. This is arm, and it's armed. And it was in intermediate. Well, no, it wasn't. It was actually all the way up. Here we go. Can you see, son? Look at you now. You can take your camera and look around. I'll try to bring it back over. This is in beginner mode because I'm a beginner.
So tiny.
It is tiny. I am a beginner, people. Yeah. I meant to do that because I wanted to do this. Ah ha ha ha! Ah-ha. Yeah. Let me put the goggles on. Got it off. Yeah, y'all like that. I'm putting the goggles on to see what I'm doing, if I can. And I have a screen. Let's see if we can spin arm. See, once I have the goggles on, I feel a little bit better.
Oh, there it goes.
This is on the beginner mode. This is intermediate. I'm only going to show you this once. There you go. Look at that. Nice flip. I don't know if my son caught that. Whoa. I am crashing all over the place.
I have no idea where it is.
I'm all the way down there. I'm armed again. I'm coming up. You should be, matter of fact,
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna come down to you guys.
Ah.
I meant to do that, but yeah.
Oh my god. Ah, my toes.
Alright, so this thing is so much fun. Hilarious. I'm gonna let my son try it in a minute, and I'm gonna record. You think it's funny. This thing is a little different. So I'm gonna take it. and I'm gonna have him. So I unplugged it already because I want to save some juice. So you plug it in. Put it on your forehead. Put it on your forehead. So you can put it on your forehead so you can see what I'm saying. Okay. Now, that's already up, and then it's down. It's in the down position. You are on easy, and it's on disarm. Middle is the beat. All the way up is arm. So go for it.
Get to flying.
Yeah, right to the ground.
What?
What happened? Oh, you must have. We lost juice. That's what probably happened.
It's going static.
Went to static?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we lost power. My son is getting ready to set up again. Take 2, because the battery died on us and it went from here to there. Put it on your forehead, because you had to set up things. You got a vision already?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And that's always down. Right? You got it.
The floor is mine.
I don't see it at all. Right. Well, we flew all the way over there and we died. What was the problem? What did you feel? This is your first time. This is his first time doing VR. So
Yeah, it's like I was flying. I was good when I was over here, but then down there, I started to get static in the headset.
get staticky. That's normal.
Yeah.
But I mean, the picture didn't disappear. You just was static.
Yeah, it's just a little
Okay.
static.
And you didn't know where you were.
Mm-mm.
That's
Not
what
at
the
all.
problem.